My name is Abdais Hamza, presenting Egypt inside Expo 2020. We chose our place to be in the Opportunity District to present Egypt as opportunity. So the biggest event for us in 2022, it will be the opening of the new gem, Grand Egyptian Museum, that will open end of this year in Egypt. So we chose our place from the outside to be same as the new museum. Even the entrance, it looks like the pyramids.
All right, so as soon as you come in to our pavilion, we're going to be having the Suez Canal show. It tells you how important the Suez Canal is.
Our vision is to develop one of the most important integrated economic zones and benefit from the development of industrial zones on the canal.
And then we also have the gem section, which is the Grand Egyptian Museum. We have two types of things that we got from Egypt. We got the replica for Tutankhamun. His name is the Golden Pharaoh, of course. The reason why he was named that is because his mask, his coffin, and his two chairs were actually made out of gold. We also have an original piece that we just discovered 2 years ago in between 2019 and 2020. That is actually the priest, Pasimtik, which is his coffin is made out of wood. This was actually one of the 59 coffins that was discovered in the area of Saqqara in Cairo, that is actually near the pyramids, and it goes back to 2,600 years old.
Now we're going to be looking at some of the new cities that we're currently engaged in building. One of those cities is on the Mediterranean. It's New Alamein. The second one is on the Red Sea, which is Al Galala. You guys are going to be hearing this now. That's on the Red Sea. Mediterranean.
Complete, accomplished, and efficient new capital. It has the capital park, one of the world's largest urban parks, as well as breathtaking skyscrapers. In addition to these new wonders, innovative transport systems will be at the heart of connecting cities across the country. A society where discovery and opportunity lead. The country with a forward-thinking ethos at the forefront of it all.
All right, so in just a few seconds, we're about to see an immersive experience. This is the tourism area, which from this area, the visitor would be able to see Egypt, the real Egypt, the most beautiful places in Egypt. As you can see, it's a 360 screen from above, from below, and also the sides as well.
Welcome to the first floor of the Egyptian Pavilion. Basically, this floor is to introduce Egypt for people who doesn't know Egypt and to show more about the culture and latest achievement of Egypt. This is basically called the culture part. It's about how people in Egypt are living, about the cuisine, about the artifacts and the theater and cinema, movies. As well, we're showing the palaces in Cairo, like the old palaces in Cairo, in addition to the opera and Alexandria Epiglottica, which is the Library of Alexandria. Then we can move to the well-being department. This one talks about the latest achievement happened in Egypt, the health, education, women and sports. And we have some interactive touch screens for people who would like to know more about these achievements. For example, if we went to the sports, we're going to show the champions of Egypt in many fields, like the football, bodybuilding, and squash. And we have here inside this room the fantastic experience called the time machine.
Time travelers, you are about to embark on a journey into the future of Egypt. Starting from the very beginning, discover and experience a land's remarkable past, present, and future. We hope you enjoy the ride.
Then we're going to move to the other section we have here in this floor. This section called Iconic Figures. This one talks about the Egyptian people who affected the world in a positive way in many fields, like literature, like aviation, like medicine, engineering, for example. And we have here on the left side, this screen shows something called mega projects, talks about the latest projects, the mega projects, the huge project we made it in Egypt, like the agriculture, industry, and Suez Canal.
Okay, so this section is mainly about the agriculture. Here we have original dried wheat. And our plan is to have enough wheat for all Egyptians by next 2030 using different technologies that we show you on the screens. This one called Ka, the guardian of Tutankhamun. You can come closer and you will be able to see it. 1922, Howard Carter discovered Tutankhamun tomb and there was no entrance. They had to break the wall to enter. And then when they entered, they found two of this statue inside facing each other. And they found this phrase scripted inside the tomb. It says, "Death will strike with its poisonous wings whoever disturbs the peace of the king."
And this part is mainly about the eye on Egypt. So we show you some of the best places that you could visit in Egypt. You will find the Nile, Luxor, Aswan, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Beautiful places that you can see if you come to Egypt. The wall, the ceiling is taken from Al-Dandara temple in a city called Canal. This wall, it represents the afterlife, and this is how they see the afterlife, that it's gonna be peaceful life. They're collecting troops peacefully, there is no wars. We encourage them to come to Egypt. We're just showing just a small part. We're giving them teasers to get interested to come to Egypt, to be able to see what we have. So we have almost 72% of the monuments all over the world. So we're just presenting some of the amazing things that they could enjoy if they come.